Hello, welcome. I'm Shalon, Self-Love Queen Passionista and Emotional Energy Alchemist, and I'm here to help guide you along your self-love journey and navigating the energies at this time. So thank you so much for being here. I'm just going to cleanse the energy with some of my rose water. And we're going to be using the L Key deck again today. This beautiful deck comes with journal prompts if that is something that is of interest to you. So we're going to see what messages are coming through for today. Do we only have one card for today? Nope. Any more? There we go. So the first one who came out, sticking to my desk because of the rose water. She who instigates, Regina, leadership, provocation, and power. Look at this serpent around her. Snakes are all about like transformation. She's beautiful, like yellow flowers in her hair. Right? And yellow is like solar plexus energy, which is like your confidence, your power center. Okay. So let's see. Here we go. So Regina, she who instigates wants someone to run so she can give chase. Horns sprout from her brow, showing her will. She confronts any and all who stand in her way. Her serpent companion coils gently around her neck, ready for the hunt. Interesting. Here is a woman who has been called a non-cooperator, an ancient provocateur, a rabble-rouser. Her go-to methods are instigation and button pushing. Interesting. Where some see a troublemaker, others see a necessary firebrand. Even the flowers in her hair are flaming orange, yellow, and red. Those are all our lower chakras. Yellow is our solar plexus, which I said is our power center. Sacral chakra is like our for women are like our womb space, right? Our creative center. And then our root chakra is located like at the base of our spine. Okay. And that is like for grounding. Okay. Regina is the one who will spark others to act. This card urges you to step up to the challenge. Put yourself in the role of the leader instead of follower, okay? This is your chance to pick up the microphone and galvanize people into making a difference in their world. Be aware of your personal power right now. You have the gift of inciting others to step out of their own complacent lives. Are you ready to be that person? So where are you being called to step up in your life and be the leader? Okay. The first question for journal prompts, if this is of any interest to you, or if you just want to like ponder, okay, what causes are important to me? Where can I donate my time and energy to fight for justice? And how can I encourage others to get involved? All right. Let me know. I would love to know. Okay. The next card is She Who Calms. Interesting, because we have this one who's like fiery and like, let's make a difference. And now Jenna, who's she who calms, stillness, purity, quiet. I feel like it's that very like just her presence kind of thing is very, intimidating is not the word, but like demands like respect almost kind of thing. If you look at the picture, and the owl is like wisdom. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Okay. So Jenna, she who calms, walks beneath a wintry sky. Her wise companion, the owl, follows her. There is peace here in the stillness of the trees. Her dress made from the feathers of the white peacock with a delicate overlay of Queen Anne's lace echoes the quiet purity of snow. This goddess is a ghost to some. To others, she is a trusted confidant. But Jenna sees and knows all who revel in her wintry world. A whisper of a cold breeze against her cheek is her kiss of thanks. Jenna appears in order to honor the pause. Come to me, child, she quietly calls. Come to me when your days are too full. Come to me when noise overpowers. Her gift of calm companionship, an intimate walk on a snow-quieted day, will be your reward when you answer her call. She and her whisper-winged guide want to show you the benefit of carving out a few peaceful moments for yourself. So taking time for self-care. Taking time for yourself, coming back to yourself, right, is always really important. I was just talking the other day how important it is to maybe schedule time, to set a timer throughout your day, to just take a couple minutes to just like be in the peace, be in the quiet, be in the calm without the distractions, okay? Calling your energy back to yourself, right? So this lovely spirit of Winterland beckons you to join her for one still moment. Focus on your breath. Appreciate all that we have in this one simple moment. Pause to give thanks for this calm respite. I love that because this is actually coming out on Thankful Thursday. So your inquiries are, can I afford 5 minutes to merely sit and breathe quietly? Everybody can. They actually, one thing they say is, I don't know who they is, but one thing that I've like read was that if you think that you don't have 2 minutes to meditate, then you need to meditate for 20. So the next question is, how will I benefit by taking a few minutes right now? Okay. And how can I make this a daily practice? Okay. So, it is really important to take time for yourself throughout the day and give to yourself mind, body, and soul. I focus on that all the time. And we actually cover that in Self-Love Queen Academy. And that because that's how important it is, so that you don't reach burnout, so that you're not like, feeling depleted, right? We have been we have been taught that self-service is self-sacrifice, and it is not, because you're not helping anybody when you yourself have nothing to give. Okay, so beautiful messages. The next card is She Who Sees, Makita. Observe, perceive, scrutinize. Like seeing from a different perspective, taking time, like almost like taking a step back to reevaluate. Right now, I said we're in Venus retrograde, right? Which is all about reevaluating. So Makita, she who sees, views the world with a keen eye. She wears a gold mask, which serves as her other eyes when necessary. There are moments when she will show her true self to the world. There are other times when the mask must be slipped down over her eyes. This protects her from the scrutiny of others while allowing her to inspect what is before her. Her duty is to observe rather than judge. She pays attention to patterns so she can report them as needed. Makita is the tag-along word for see. So even her name reminds her of what she must do. The message of this card is to take time to scope things out. Okay, taking a step back, reevaluating, okay? This is a moment where you need to get the lay of the land. You may need to distinguish between what is real and what wants to be real. Your inner landscape must be surveyed as well. What can you see when you wait? Take no action now other than examining all the players, okay, and all the facts. Once you understand the game plan of others, you can begin to determine what your next best step might be. Okay, so taking time to reevaluate, because there's like fours have been a really big synchronicity lately, and that's all about like laying stable foundations, and we don't actually want to take action on anything new during a retrograde. Okay, we want to wait it out because the time is not supportive of it. Okay, if it's already something that was like in the works and it was like already planned and whatever else, then just like keep going with the flow and taking action and whatever else. But right now it's time to like take a step back from things, and like I said, reevaluate, collect yourself almost kind of thing, because Venus retrograde is all about relationships and finances, and that kind of stuff is where it's going to be some bringing up, like, I wanted to say red flags. It may not be red flags, but it could be red flags, okay, about where you're needing to make some changes in your life in regards to your relationships and everything else. And if you're having problems actually in your relationships, then you might want to look into joining Self-Love Queen Academy, because our relationships are a reflection of the amount of self-love that we have for ourselves, right? And so maybe we need to focus on releasing the things that are keeping us from having fulfilling relationships with others, okay? Or in regards to just showing up in the world in general, okay? So beautiful messages. Did I read the questions? What are the patterns I can see? When has quiet observation benefited me before? And how can I gain a new perspective now? In case I didn't read them, I honestly am not sure if I did or not. Sometimes I'm too busy delivering the message that I'm like, did I see that? That's why sometimes I end up reading messages twice, just in case you were wondering. Also, actually, I don't know if you guys knew or not, probably not, that I have Self-Love Queen merchandise, and the link for that is in the description below. There's 3 different designs. This one is my favorite. There's not just coffee mugs. There's like shirts and whatever. So if you want to proclaim your Self-Love Queen, then you might want to just check that out. I also have, what else is on there? If the Crown Fits, with a beautiful crown. It says Queen Bitch, if the crown fits. Lots of people love that one. As well as for solo moms, there's one that says solo mom, what's your superpower? So, because I am a solo mom, and yeah, I think it's you have to have superpowers to be a mom in general. So anyway, thank you so much for being here today and sharing your beautiful energy with me. Please like, share, and subscribe so I can reach a wider audience of people and help guide them along their self-love journey. And if you are interested in one-on-one coaching, I also have packages for that as well, and it's in the description below. So yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I hope that you have a fabulous day. Remember, you weren't meant to blend in. You were born to shine. Take care.